always have a good-natured thing go on here every year called the Duel. And the Duel can be speakers, it could be products, but the idea is to showcase things in a really friendly way, but we know that the world of kids products is a competitive and highly volatile world. We're going to show you a whole bunch of firsts right now, and we're calling this segment Dueling Robots. Robots have come a long way. They'll all have our jobs soon, we know that, and but in the meantime, there's still lots of fun to play with. So to introduce the next segment, I got rid of Warren, and I brought my favorite ref from Dueling Robots, Knock'em, Rock'em, Sock'em. And here he is, our referee.
Hi, guys. Thank you, Robin. We're going to have a little competition here. You're going to see some first. We got SpinMaster and WowWee. We want a good, clean confrontation. We don't want to call it a fight. This is a kids' event. I'm a faux referee, and I'm happy to be here today. Make sure that this goes well.
I'm not fighting.
Don't worry, Robin. This is going to be a completely safe event. You people in the front row might want to move back a few. All right, so can I have the two contenders come out here? We got Davin and Ben. You guys come forward, and please bring your robots. You, sir, are?
Davin.
Nice. Come on up. Got your robot?
Quite a few.
All right. You want to pick your favorite, your meanest?
Sure.
All right, Ben, how are you doing?
Nice to meet you.
All right, are you ready?
Pleasure, yeah.
All right,
ready.
you guys geeked up?
Oh, we're all geeked up.
All right, what are we gonna? Now remember, guys, everyone's a winner. All right, we're gonna flip a coin. Except I don't have a coin. How about if?
That's what they told me in hockey, but I never.
Which one did I say? Which one did I say?
Now remember, Ben,
first?
everybody's a winner.
One of you guys wanted to go first. Did you want to go first?
Sure, doesn't matter.
You guys are cooperating so well. No weapons. No weapons.
Isn't that just a nail file?
All right.
You're in big trouble. I hope your toes are in good shape.
Now remember the hashtag, folks. And if you want to participate in this fight, start tweeting. Punches are tweets, because you're going to see some really.
I think we should
interesting
do a coin toss for the first.
Are you okay with
do
the
a coin toss? Do a coin toss.
Well, it would be good if I had
Super Bowl. Anybody got a coin?
a coin. I do have a credit card.
Well, just give me the credit card.
If you
Don't worry about it. That's
All
okay.
right.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
You wanna...
Heads or tails?
I'll take heads.
Okay, fine.
All right, you ready?
Guess I'm tails.
And it is?
Tails. No, it's heads.
It's heads.
All right.
All right, let's go.
Okay. So I'm first or you're first?
You're first.
I'm first, okay.
And I keep the quarter? Vegas is paying off for me.
There you go. All right. So let me start for a second by telling you just 2 seconds about SpinMaster. Has anyone heard of SpinMaster before? I know a couple people, but probably a lot have not. This is our first time at the CES show. We're very excited to be here. And, well, just so you know, SpinMaster is celebrating its 20th year this year. So we've been around. We started in 1994. We're based out of Toronto. And perhaps you've heard of some of our brands. Air Hogs, if you have young boys, it's one of the largest flying RC brands in the world. Tech Deck, Bakugan, Paw Patrol, if you have small kids. That's all SpinMaster stuff. And 2 years ago, has anyone heard of a Rector set now? Oh, good. A lot of people have heard of Rector set. Well, in the rest of the world, it's called Meccano. And we purchased Meccano about 2 years ago, and we spent the last 24 months redeveloping and rethinking the whole thing. Because when it's one of the oldest construction brands in the world. It was launched in 1903, which predates 50 years from some of the other construction sets that are out there. So, and if you look at the inspiration for Meccano at the time, it was all the robber barons, right? Andrew Carnegie and the Firestones, and it was big bridges and metal, and that's what Meccano was all about. But when we sat down to rethink it, we said, well, there's a lot more going on today. It's not just those things. Technology plays a huge part of things. So we decided that we were going to take Meccano into the digital age, and so in doing that, we developed a robotics segment for Meccano. And what we're here to do today is introduce our very first robot, the Meccanoid. So without any further ado, here he comes. By the way, I think we win in height.
I'm here to help. I love crowds, and I've been
clean,
programmed
100%
to never
clean.
feel embarrassed.
Clean.
And I
That's
don't
why there's a
sweat
referee.
because I don't have pores. Here, hold my hand.
Okay, well, I got to tell everybody, I'm a little bit nervous because I'm not a very technical person. I still shoot film. I have a black and white television set. Okay, so come on out.
Sensors detect. Forward motion.
Okay, come on over here with me. Oh, it's a little bit hard for him on this stage. His shocks aren't in yet. Whoops. Okay, come on out here. Okay, all right.
That was fun.
Okay, so this is the Meccanoid. So without any further ado, why don't you introduce yourself and tell everyone a little bit about yourself?
Thanks for that great intro, Ben. I am the Meccanoid G15KS. I am an advanced robotics building platform. I was created to interact with human beings and learn from them. My purpose is to teach every man, woman, and child about how fun and simple robotics can be.
Well, that is a great that's a great introduction. And I know you're all sitting here looking at him saying, well, what does he do? And I'll tell you one thing he does do, and he does it hopefully really well. He tells jokes.
My pleasure. What did the socially awkward robot say at the party? I am not antisocial. I'm just not user-friendly.
All right, that's your second warning.
Yeah, exactly. You got anything better than that?
Accessing random joke. Joke retrieved. Did you hear the one about the vacuum cleaner? I am not surprised. It sucks.
Is that my third warning? How many warnings do we get? Okay, you know what? That's totally fair. Okay, he's obviously not ready for a sitcom, but he's a wonderful dancer. Show him how you move.
Initiate. I enjoy hip-hop.
Okay, fine. So Fred is there, he's not. But, I mean, what is very exciting about him is that you can program him. Are you difficult to program?
See, Ben? Robots are fun and simple.
Well,
But Ben, it's so easy. I come installed with a technology called Learned Intelligent Motion, or LIM for short. It's simple to program me. Now you try.
okay. So, fine. I'm going to show everybody how you program because I'm...
LIM mode activated. Ready for user input. Press red button to record. When you hear speak and move my arms to record movements and sound. Then press red button to pause recording. Now you try.
Okay. Okay, so it's that easy. So I'm going to press this red button just like he told me. Hi, everybody. It's so nice to see you. Welcome to Las Vegas. Take it easy at the tables.
Step 2. Press green button to play back recording.
Hi, everybody. It's so nice to see you. Welcome to Las Vegas. Take it easy at the table.
Wow, that was incredible. Can you tell us a little bit more about LIM?
Well, these are my servos. They work as both motors and sensors. And this is my core microcontroller. It's called the Mecha Brain. It can record and play back animations, process voice recognition, and communicate with smart devices through Bluetooth. Why don't you show them how it works, Ben?
So are we going to do a... Oh. Are we going to do a little bit of motion capture? Okay. So this is all I have to do here is just move it like this on the iPad and you move accordingly. Wow. See, folks, there's a picture of him here. And could everybody see? I guess not. And I'm just simply moving his arms. And there I'm moving his head. And amazingly, he even has wheels. So I won't do it up here, but you can also drive him around. That's incredible, Meccanoid. You really are quite easy to program. So folks, if you could give it up for the Meccanoid. That's unbelievable. This is his first time on stage, too.
Ben, that was a good, clean demo. I think we're going to let the bad humor go. We're going to bring up SpinMaster and see what you got.
WowWee.
Sorry, WowWee.
Right.
We're going to bring WowWee up. We got some dinosaurs with sharp teeth.
We'll make one plug for you, buddy. You will be at the last gadget standing, and you just stand, on Thursday at the LBCC, running against some amazing competition. If you really love them, go to lastgadgetstanding.com and cast your vote for Meccano.
Meccanoid. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Davin Super. I'm the CTO at WowWee. I'll tell you a little bit about WowWee. WowWee's also been around for 25, maybe a bit longer actually, years, 25, 30 years. I joined the company 10 years ago, and at the time WowWee had launched RoboSapien, which was one of the first walking robots, actually probably the first walking robot to at an affordable price, and it retailed for $100. In the toy industry, that was a big deal at the time, and ever since it's been selling great. We've come up with many different robots since, all kinds of different interesting technologies that we find out there in the world. We find ways of bringing them into these products and hitting really good price points so everyone can enjoy these products. One of our latest technologies that we found is this indoor navigation system that we built. And this has found its way into a lot of our products. One I'll show you today, this Duel, is Miposaur. So I brought our most ferocious robot. And I also brought some of his friends, his backup. And what's amazing about Miposaur is that he has a gesture-based system. So he actually can see my hand and react to motion. So if I were to perform gestures, he can respond to gestures. I can scare him a little bit. I can piss him off by grabbing his tail, see how he reacts. And he has a mood engine. So the more I interact with him, the more his mood changes. But it's really important that the moods aren't too subtle and doesn't take too long. We've noticed that with many products out there and our own products, that we don't have a very subtle mood engine where you have to interact with a robot for days to get all the behaviors out. We want it to be out-of-the-box fun and instant gratification, but at the same time, a lot of depth to the product, so you can dig deeper and develop a relationship with the product. For example, in this case, I'm going to activate his trackball, and this is currently set to food mode. So this is how you feed a Miposaur. You turn on his trackball, and you shake it. They all activate now, and they're going to try to get this. They're using the indoor navigation system to find the food and get to the food. And as I walk around the stage now, I have these three dinosaur robots tracking me, following me, and looking to eat something. I'll bring them around here so you can see a bit better. Oh, they're really tough. They're really tough. He's still alive. Another great feature we have is that they can have a virtual leash. And this is a lot of fun for young kids to be able to walk around and have their pet dino follow them around. And they're very good at doing that.
What do you think of those dinosaurs?
They're tripping up on these wires. All our products have that out-of-the-box fun experience, but also a lot of depth of play. So we've also built in the ability to actually play soccer, for example, with these robots. And maybe I'll invite Ben to join me for a little soccer match.
Oh, boy.
First, we are going to have SpinMaster and WowWee.
Let's grab a couple of these guys.
I've seen this at any other KidsatPlay related event.
I
here
need
in
one
Las
more
Vegas.
dino up here. Could we just get that wire? We need a bit of space here. All right.
We've never seen anything of this.
People getting along.
People getting
Normally there's
along.
blood. What do I do?
Just kick the ball.
Oh, kick the ball, okay.
Uh-oh.
I thought we're doing
We've also taken this technology and put it into other products. I'll just hand this over to my colleague here, and he'll take him for a walk down the hall here. So we feel that sensors and the ability for our products to know where they are in the world and to interact with users with this knowledge is a lot more engaging. So we're focusing a lot on sensors, navigation, and having products that know where they are in relation to their world. We've also taken this technology and we've built it into very classic kind of gameplay. Look at Dave, you just grab him.
They seem to be on their own here.
And these are truly dueling robots because we have these vehicles that come, you get two in a pack. So you can actually battle a friend and take control of these Bluetooth app-enabled vehicles. But the beauty of it is, if your friend's not over, it might be hard to see, we can point one of the cameras down at them. You can actually activate the onboard AI. So each robot is equipped with a navigation system so it knows where it is in relation to other cars, and they can literally find each other in a room, chase each other around, and battle. So I'm just connecting to the two vehicles here. Maybe I could, oh. Just give me 1 second here. Can I show this screen on?
Yeah, sure. We can do that. Put it right on the table. You have to line it up
Hold
a
it
little
straight.
bit. There you go.
There you go. So I just click here. I see both vehicles pop up in my Bluetooth and connect to one of them, both of them. If a friend's over, they can connect to another, and it's limitless play. You can have any number of users activate these cars. I can put one into AI mode, and I'll be driving the other. So I'm driving the black car around, and the white car sees me, knows what I'm doing, and is tracking me. If it starts off friendly, so you can see it facing me and watching me right now. It knows where I am. If I attack it, it becomes hostile, and now it's going to actively chase me.
A lot of violence in your themes here,
Right.
noticing.
We have racing games too.
Kicking,
and,
racing.
All kinds of fun interactions.
All right.
So again, just leave you with one major point is that our push is for highly intelligent robots that are aware of their surroundings, can interact with users, with apps, and the environment in unique and new ways.
All right, guys. Give it up. The judges have, we do have a winner. Could you guys both join me up on stage here? You have your hands. And the winner is? Both of them.
Kids.
The children. And both these guys have stands upstairs so you can see, play more with these on your own because there's obviously a lot to play with. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And this is really interesting to see how the robot technology has been evolving and getting smarter. And behind the scenes, you guys just stick your head out really fast because this referee notices things. There's been some helpers. And with an iPad, who've actually, the real brain, this guy back there, these guys have been doing this. So.
Andres and Chris.
All right, good. All right, thank you guys.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you. Any questions?